to get off a shot. Here's Hardaway. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hardaway's got 19 points.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Kleber outside. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Chalk up two there.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Kelly Olynyk. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Outside Sexton. Markkanen outside. Fires the three. And again, it's Utah with a three. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin.
Lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice. Lemonade, my neck was dripping. Boys got some lips sealed, ain't pillow talking. In my earlobe, got 2 carats, VVS. Got a penthouse near Rodeo, out for stress. All this money, when I grew up, I had nothing. Filled with my whole life is disgusting. Can't believe it, gotta thank God that I'm living comfortably. Getting checks, I don't believe, but she say she done with me. Burn some bridges and I let the fire light the way. Kicking my feet up, left the PJs on a PJ. Yeah, I'm a big dog and I walk around with no leash. I got water on me, yeah, everything on Fiji. Brand new bag, college girls in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, they hate and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Got the coupe, Walker roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. A rockstar, pack up doors. I was 15 with my dog. Put up and I hop on a plane, still I'm out. So risky, I gotta be gifted. He blessed me with fortune and fame. I remember from 50, I couldn't go back empty. I knew I was stuck to the game. Loyal and I never change. I'm never gonna go against the grain. I'm never gonna be the one turn on my brother when gotta. I won't ever love it more than my mother, and that's on my government name. I can't be no ain't hating on no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Clock at 6. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Holmgren in the corner. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. There's Williams. And Levine with the block. Now Caruso. DeRozan scanning the floor. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Goes up on the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Pulls it from 20. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Levine's shot is off. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Giddey. Inside. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Levine with the swing.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Pass to Holmgren. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ball with it. Dort covering. Ball no good. The Thunder with the lead. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shoots over Caruso. Offensive rebound. Now here's Giddey. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's DeRozan. Down low. And they double up DeRozan. Nobody near Williams. And another miss by Chicago. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Giddey with the bounce pass. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. To the paint. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. 1 second left. And DeRozan throws it down.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Connects from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
They grabbed their own miss. And here is Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. And it's 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Largely because of that win. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Giddey with the bounce pass. Williams with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 7. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
The Thunder leading by 7. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. And here is Williams. And stolen by White. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Kept alive. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates with a hippity-hop.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Showing off those playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. To the inside. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. On deep. The Thunder with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Back to Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. They double in with Vucevic. Now, here's Giddey. Shoots over White. The Thunder with another miss.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
Down low, here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, and Ball, transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Chicago as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Bulls leading by 4. To the paint, Vucevic, and Holmgren pulls it down. To the middle, here's Williams, up and in on the layup.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Inside, to the wing right side. Out to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Over in the corner, Dort. Down low, it's Dort on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. Dort's got his second basket of the game.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 10. And Holmgren pulls it down. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder, another 3. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team and continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Here's man. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving it around. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. And Vucevic again. 16 points for Vucevic.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. But when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Caruso. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Vucevic with it. And Vucevic throws it down.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Pass to Joe. Here's Robinson Earl. He's covered by Ball. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Robinson Earl. Baseline try. And Vucevic pulls it down. And here's Levine. And that one drops for him. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's man. Six to shoot. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the paint. Intercepted. Here's man. That shot off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Right wing. Caruso with the ball. Williams picks him up. Kick out to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic. Williams with the block. And then Vucevic slams it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Right side, DeRozan. Out to the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Out to DeRozan. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Levine. Pass to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Vucevic gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Giddey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Inside. Over to the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. On its way for DeRozan for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
With the jumper, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Kick out to Levine. High post Vucevic. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. For 3, Williams.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Ball with it. DeRozan on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot, no good. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And stolen by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the big man, Vucevic. Let's see if he can get it done under pressure at the strike.
At the line for Chicago.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win not